welcome to Let's Go Shopping. We're talking some property with Kay Cameron from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale this morning. Lovely to have you with us.
Thanks, Stuart. It's always a pleasure.
Now, things are really ticking along, very tickety-boo for you guys, aren't they, for both you and Malcolm?
Yes, we are quite busy, Jude.
You are. Now, listen, if people are looking for something in a specific area or a specific type of home, whether it's a business and a home they want to incorporate, they're best to give you a call.
Absolutely, Jude. We work a lot with buyers. Obviously, we list and sell houses, but we also, we quite often have people who are disappointed because they haven't purchased a property. So then we are able to look at setting up a search for them to help them. And that's often very good for our clients selling their properties as well, because we get people in pretty quickly.
Sounds nice. I love the property on the front of the Blue
Isn't
Book
it
here, and of course,
stunning?
let's not forget the Blue Book as well. Lovely, especially this time of year, to curl up with a nice rug and a hot chocolate or something, and have a flick through and see what's happening.
Through that, and it is also available online, Jude, as well. So.
Great, and they can give you their email, ring through or send through their email and get the magazine sent through. Yes. That's what I do as well, but I love taking it home every week from you
gorgeous.
too.
Also the Harcourt's website as well to view properties.
Brilliant.
Yes.
So many options now. What property are we going to look at today, Kate?
We're looking at Clinton Lane over in Woolston, Jude.
This is lovely.
It is an absolute stunning property. Now, this is for somebody that's wanting to move into a much smaller property but still have that independence. Gorgeous property, Jude. It's got lovely outdoor flow there, sits facing the sun all day. Just absolutely bathing in the sun.
It's as neat as a pin.
It is. We have private courtyard there, but still a nice amount of garden if someone's interested.
Look, there's plenty still to potter around in there,
Yep,
isn't
and
there?
you can see the bulbs coming up in there already, Jude. It's absolutely gorgeous. So 2 bedrooms, fully double glazed. The property has a heat pump, dish drawer in the kitchen, just as neat as a wee pin.
It is. It is.
Just
it
waiting
really
for
is.
someone.
Look at that.
Waiting for someone to move in there. So, and it's actually quite spacious, Jude.
Now, this is over 60s, isn't it?
Yes, it is, in the Clinton Lane over in Woolston.
Lovely and safe in there. Like it being in a little lane as well. Feel
it's
quite
a little
happy
community
with you.
in there. Yes,
absolutely.
Yep.
That's it.
Now we actually have the property priced, Jude, at $275,000.
Wow, what a buy!
Yep. So it's ready for somebody to come in and just enjoy.
275,000.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Lovely 2
Look at
bedrooms,
that.
warm, and it's just beautifully positioned there, Jude, that you get a lovely outlook. So open home's going to be on Sunday 3:15 until 3:45.
3:15 till 3:45 on Sunday. 275,000 for that. Neat as a pin, gorgeous little retirement place. Kay and Malcolm Cameron can be contacted at Harcourt's Vision, Bishopdale 359 4370. Here I am at Penge Bell on the corner of Edgware Road and Barbados Street, and what a beautiful shop it is. It's full of all sorts of absolutely gorgeous pieces just for us girls in pink. Ladies, hi.
Hi.
Lovely to be here with you again. Now, you've got some beautiful Avon products here as well. Now, these are all heavily reduced, and somebody used to be a rep.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're just selling them all off now to get rid of the lines. Nice products too.
Yes,
how gorgeous. Now, it's not just all about gorgeous little girl stuff in here, although it's absolutely everywhere. When you've had a baby, it's nice to buy something for mum as well, isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am. This is the for mum section.
Look at this here.
Here is the scented candles.
Beautiful. Let me have a... Oh, God, that's gorgeous. That smells like gardenia. Oh, it is. Yum. And look at the beautiful, beautiful tops on these as well. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Look at the tiny little ballet slippers here.
This is also scented pieces.
Oh, they're also scented. And look at that. Isn't that just so beautiful? I mean, that's lovely for mum or for a child, but look at these here. How lovely to go to the hospital with beautiful fragrance soaps here as well for them. Relaxing gift packs by Olive. Beautiful hand creams here. I know when I was in hospital, lip gloss and hand cream were the two things that I really craved, and I was luckily enough that people brought them up for me. Gorgeous photo frames here, nice diffuser, as well. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. And around here, of course, we've got more little ones, bits and pieces, haven't we? Look at this Peter Rabbit with the Jemima Puddle Duck for the little girls. Isn't that beautiful? And look at this, what little one wouldn't want that? Isn't that adorable? What's selling really well in here? What would have to be some of your top sellers?
I mean, the DIY on crafts.
Is that right, the DIY crafts?
Yes.
Kids love getting hands-on.
Yes.
And I think this is great. Look at this, they can design their own headbands.
And
Isn't that adorable?
bangles also.
And bangles too?
Yes.
Oh, look at this,
And
what a
the
fantastic...
lovely glitter like stars and what they want actually.
Gorgeous. And look, you've even got cookie cutters up here. Beautiful little baking things for the little ones. Oh, isn't it? Wow, check out those tiaras. And I forgot to show these last time. Look at all these beautiful nails.
Yes, ma'am.
And these are quite easily put on.
Yes, ma'am, because there is also the gum for them.
I think you get the gum with it as well.
Yes.
How gorgeous hair extensions. It's just the most beautiful shop
Yes,
for
ma'am.
girls. But look at this here. We'll just quickly touch on this. Look at all this absolutely magnificent Indian jewellery. I think the colours in this are just absolutely striking. Penge Bell, only one great location here in Christchurch. Penge Bell, gorgeous gifts for girls of all ages. You'll find them in Barbados Street, 9436633. Yes, I've purchased yet again, and I'm at Bun Runners. The pies today are just over there with my clutch. How are you doing? Can't help myself when I'm in there, can I? Go, you're funny. Oh, we've just been laughing so much off screen. Tell me, Anzac weekend for you, nice?
Lovely time, Jude. Lovely, lovely time. Time with family. A time to really reflect on Anzac as well, you know,
Yeah,
just to
totally.
be very, very humble.
And we've both been there too, haven't
Yes,
we?
we have. We've both been to Gallipoli.
Yeah. Amazing place,
An amazing
isn't it?
place, yes. Isn't the atmosphere extraordinary?
It's
Don't
like
you feel
nowhere
it?
else.
I know.
And I mean,
yeah.
I was 24, had my 25th birthday while I was over there on that trip.
Okay.
And I was pretty sort of nonchalant to those type of things, hadn't bought my first home or anything, and really sort of got in touch with that whole gut feeling thing, but oh, it was really haunting being there.
Oh, yes, I agree.
And Anzac Day never meant anything
No.
to me before that.
I know.
After
I'm
that?
the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yes.
There's no other place like it on earth, is
No,
there?
there's not.
Well, not that I've been to anyway.
No.
Jeanette, you did some lovely celebrations in here by giving away your Anzac biscuits to people who
We
were having
did.
teas and coffee.
We did, Jude.
Fabulous.
We made tiny little Anzac biscuits and just gave them to people to...
And they were delicious.
They were beautiful, weren't they?
Oh, really chewy. Had that whole coconut beautiful
Yeah.
thing going on in there. Absolutely delicious. And of course, you're pumping
Thank
away
you.
here again, yet again today, Jeanette.
Yep.
It's great, isn't it?
It's great, Jude.
But the thing is, God, they were a pair of legs and a half.
Oh, they're
aren't
good
they?
thighs.
God,
yes.
yeah, but I bet he's on a bike.
He is. He's a bicycle courier.
Oh,
He's got...
you could only have legs like that
I think
riding
we'll
a
stop.
bike. Riding a
I won't
bike.
say
really.
anymore.
I think I need a drink. Jeanette, we're really into that whole pie season now.
For sure. It is really eating time. Eating
It is,
season's
isn't it?
happening. Yeah.
And you know, you do your family pies, $11 family pies.
Yes.
Really incredible feed for 4.
Yes.
But you can get a good 6 slices out of it, really, can't you?
Oh, you could do, yes.
Yeah. It's meaty, really filled. If people want a specific filling, they can bring you and you'll accommodate.
Absolutely, Jude. If we can accommodate, we
That.
will, yes.
I
Yeah. If
love
we
that about you guys.
Yeah, if it can be done, we'll do it.
And of course, will you also do the big pies? At the moment, you do like a massive one for like if people are entertaining.
Uh-huh.
That's generally a bacon and egg pie.
It is.
If people want that with a different filling, is that feasible?
Totally possible, absolutely. Just talk to us.
See, I love
Yeah.
it. They can just give you a call
Yep.
on your number to get any quantities and the likes of.
Absolutely, just ring and talk.
How many people would you cater up for?
Probably a comfortable number is about 100. Yeah.
Ooh, and how much notice for that, Jeanette?
Well, the more the better, particularly for big numbers. You know, a good couple of weeks for numbers like that, small ones.
Be nice to the woman because she makes amazing food. Her and the team down here, brilliant culture that's going on at Bun Runner. Bun Runner's Cafe and Catering, corner Fitzgerald Ave, Durham Street. The number for catering is 37422260. For some of you who don't know, my other passion, and I also moonlight as a design consultant. Why Nots is a fantastic furniture store here out on the main North Road, another between Rolleston and Burnham. Make sure you come on out here if you're wanting something really special for your home, because you'll find pieces in here that you won't find in any other stores in Christchurch or even New Zealand wide. This piece here, they've got a very eclectic selection in here as well. This piece here is made from old ship. Now, obviously, very limited quantity of these here. It's all beautiful old wood and metal. It's rosewood as well, beautiful timbers that they use. And it's all, like I said, made from old ships that have been shipwrecked. So, for that purpose, there's very limited quantities. Have a look at this one here. Really cool coffee table here that they've done. There's kind of something in here for everybody's tastes, really. Whether you're a little bit more classic, a little bit of fun, a little bit of quirkiness. The really, really good idea is actually to have a word with them. Look at this here, a beautiful teak piece. They do have lay-by out here on items over $500, so well worth coming. Prices are incredibly good out here as well, incredibly good. I mean, this is a beautiful little piece, $420 for this. It's all beautiful handmade furniture as well. They have such a vast collection that they're actually able to, I mean, look at this. It's knickknacks as well. They have such a vast collection of beautiful big pieces of furniture. You're actually best to come on out and either talk to Judd or to Teresa, because they can't put everything in the store here. Make sure you can. Look at this, 165. I mean, that's big. Look at the size of that, absolutely stunning. Why not? Come on out here. Why Not's Main South Road out at Rolleston. Gifts, home decor, lamps and furniture. We're talking to the A team now, A1 Move as it is. Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
What an awful time of year for people to be moving, isn't it?
Yeah,
or am I
as
wrong?
you can see, we're all dressed up.
I know.
It's cold out there.
How can you guys make that easier for people?
Well, this time of year, what we'd do is we do it as a procedure for every move. We'd shrink and wrap the furniture before we take it out to try and get the truck as close as we can, but take every precaution to try and make it doesn't get wet.
Fabulous. So it's
bags
all
on.
wrapped.
Yeah,
prior
wrapped.
to-
Yeah, mattress protectors
Mattress
on
bags. You don't want a wet mattress, you know, at the end of the
goodness,
day. If you're trying to use trailers without a cover on it, it can get pretty damp.
Absolutely, it
So,
can.
you know, our trucks are nice and dry.
Fantastic. What is the procedure? People give you a call, then what happens?
They give us a call. Sometimes I'll go out, depending on if they require me to come out and have a look at the access, do a quote for them, or we possibly go on an hourly rate depending on the move. From there, we book them all in. I give them a call a few days prior to the move, confirm everything's already at their end, and then the boys turn up and move all their possessions from there.
How many days a week can you do this?
Any time, really, pretty well.
Is that right?
7 days. Normally we don't work on Sunday.
Yes.
Most people don't.
No, absolutely.
But we're there.
Wow,
So
goodness
if
me.
you have to, you know, we can be there.
And can we talk about the different size of vans that you've got as well for the quantities?
Sure, we've got vehicles for every occasion, right through from a small van, well not a small van, it would hold a one-bedroom unit, right through to we could move a whole office floor if need be, depending on what they need. So we just send the truck that's required for the day. If the move looks a bit bigger when I quote it, I'll send 2 trucks just to save the customer some money.
So you chaps, you'll do everything through from commercial right through to residential?
Yeah, we do commercial, residential.
Commercial work too?
Yeah, just little one-off jobs.
Gosh.
Or the big projects.
A1 Movers, you'll find them at 82 Milnes Road, Horsville. Give them a call on 322 4404. The staff, of course, at Homestead Health at the Bush Centre here are fully trained and can help you in any aspects of health. Eileen, wonderful to be here with you again.
Lovely, Jude.
We're starting to get a few shakes in Christchurch again, which is setting a lot of people on their nerves again. What can you do to help us with that, Eileen?
Well, one of the easy things to have in your purse and on your person at any time is Rescue Remedy. Rescue Remedy is the sort of thing you can take and it has an immediate effect on your body because it looks after the emotional body. So it comes in different forms. We have little pastils that you can suck on.
Beautiful.
And we have a spray bottle, you just spray it into your mouth, or drops. And the drops can be used in your water bottle throughout the day just to keep sipping on.
Okay, what a jolly good idea.
It's just one of those things that has an immediate effect. It calms everything down and it's the sort of thing you can use for exams, funerals, weddings, anytime you're feeling a little bit out of sorts.
And there's one specifically for sleep here, I noticed,
one for sleep as well.
Great idea.
And there's a few other things to look at for your central nervous system. Of course, the good old B vitamins. You can't ever get too many B vitamins. That helps your central nervous system deal with stress. And things like these products here that look after anxiety and a little bit of extra when you're feeling a little bit upset in the nervous system. So these things all help to calm things down and let you get on with your everyday life.
Fantastic. Let's go and have a look now at things we should be throwing into our system for looking after us for winter.
Of course, yeah.
Come on.
Good old immune system.
Okay, yeah, the immune system, Eileen, you said it in one.
Okay, so the immune system, of course, we depend on something that we don't make as mammals, we don't make in our own bodies, and we don't hold on to it, and that's vitamin C. Vitamin C, people think they get enough when they eat oranges every day. Well, if your grandmother ate one orange, you need to eat 7 oranges to get the same amount of vitamin C out of it. So it's most important because of the way they're grown and they're harvested early, so they're not getting the same amount of vitamins in them, in the fruit and vegetables. So something like this, the ester C, which has got the added value of the bioflavonoids, the ester C, the vitamin C comes from the nice juicy part of the orange, and the bioflavonoid comes from the pith of the orange, the inside of the skin.
Yes.
And that looks after the capillaries and also the immune system. And of course you get it in different ways. This is, you swallow this one, you can chew these ones if you like chewing them.
Okay.
Then we come on to the garlic, and of course, as we know, garlic is one of the greatest herbs for our immune system.
Oh, yes.
And this is a slow release garlic, very powerful, and it's odourless, so you don't have to worry about it on your breath. So those are the sort of things we need to be taking right now to prepare ourselves for the winter coming on.
What about the vitamin C by Thompson's down here as
these
well?
wee ones are nice, and they're a low enough amount, so as children can chew these as well.
Great.
I mean, any child over 5 or 6 could chew one of these a day, and you can just take it in multiples of 500, and it is good to keep it going in through the day, because as you see, this one isn't esterized, which means it will run out after about 2 hours in the body. So you just keep topping it up. So that's like a little lolly you can chew all day.
Fantastic. You really have got, and of course those for aching joints over this time of year as well, the glucosamine.
Yes, well, when it comes to the joints, of course, everything starts to seize up like our cars and everything else in the winter time. So it's really important to keep the oils going in, and the glucosamine and chondroitin look after the integrity of the joints and keep them nice and mobile.
Okay, so the fish oil kind of slots in as a double whammy.
Yes.
I told you this lady is absolutely full of information and fantastic advice. Make sure you come on down to Homestead Health, Bush Centre. Homestead Health are at the Bush Centre and open 7 days a week. Here I am at my men's store, and Mr. Morton is going to give not only you, but also me a lesson in moleskins.
Hi, Jude.
Take it away, Jeffrey.
Jude, call me Jeff. Don't call me Mr. Morton. Ages me too greatly.
Jeff, they're getting the same fantastic service, same fantastic product as they were, of course, in your store here.
Absolutely. And one thing I've got to add, Jude, parking is a breeze down here at Bishopdale.
Jeff, I never thought I was going to have to do this to you, but I'm actually going to have to tidy up. You're always so immaculate.
You're going to tidy up my microphone. I don't mind. You're welcome.
There we go. I've just tidied them up.
Thank you, Jude. But listen, moleskins. Barry has them for miles. Now, look, I'll tell you what is here in moleskin. This is the heavyweight moleskin, the M100. That's the green, the pine, which I call the ditch digger's moleskin. That's the one where you can get down and dirty.
Love it.
No matter what you're doing. Taupe, of course, is always popular, and Barry's prices are the same as what I used to have them at.
Fantastic.
Then, of course...
This colour here, Jeff?
Yes, that colour's a love it, which is sort of in between these
It
two.
is, isn't it?
Very practical colour.
Okay.
Because you know why? People with the light colour always do this with their hands. And of course, the lightweight, the beige, always popular. And for a lot of people, Jude, these particular moleskins are their very best trousers.
I was just going to say, that one there always looks really smart,
Yep.
doesn't it? That sort of beigey colour. Yeah, love
And
it.
usual styling, 2 back pockets. They've got the inside pocketing is a heavy weight, so if you put a screwdriver in the pocket, it's not going to go through. And they're easy care, wash and wear. Upper ease.
So these are actually made a lot more robust than a lot of denims then.
Of course, yeah. Moleskine is a far tighter, tougher cloth. That's why
is
it
it?
lasts so long. And it's a warm cloth, whereas denim in the wintertime is cold. Well, there's the lightweight Moleskine, of course, the M120. Same colours, just a bit lighter in weight, a little bit cheaper in price. Very, very practical and still as warm as the heavyweight Moleskine. And look at these trousers, Jude.
Jeff, I can't
Miles of
believe
trousers.
the
They're
prices on
incredible.
those gorgeous
Barry's
dress pants.
prices are just quite phenomenal.
they
And
are.
of course his jeans, the Lee Ryder jean, which has got the little bit of stretch in it, absolutely perfect.
And of course, the guys will find this beautiful Burbank label in here as well, which of course is specially made for Barry in here as well, isn't it?
It is, and you know what I
There's no
discovered,
label.
Jude? Half lined.
Beautiful.
Half lined, which is just makes it a perfect trouser, perfect construction, perfect tailoring.
Only this quality is found at My Men's Store, 2 great locations down here at Bishopdale Village Mall. My Men's Store, shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Dignity with sincerity. Yes, there is the gorgeous Daisy, and of course you're coming into focus with the gorgeous Cheryl.
It's all about Daisy, of course. We all know that. Hey,
so
you better get up and say hello to everybody.
Hello, sweetheart.
Because so many people ask
How are
about you,
you?
don't they? Hey?
I love her hair. You've got beautiful long locks at the moment, haven't you? Mummy's been busy bathing you.
Yes.
Cheryl, animals are lovely for people, aren't they, at
Oh.
a time of sickness or age?
Absolutely wonderful. Takes the whole, I don't know, the scaredness that when you come into a
Yeah.
funeral home, we have Daisy there and I have the cat, and it just is normal. You know, animals, we're part of New Zealand's families.
Yeah,
you know, so-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell me, people planning their funerals, pre-planning their funerals, and the whole grieving process. We're going to touch on that today. We were just talking off camera a bit. It was rather interesting.
It is. A lot of people, you can do what you want for your funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Your funeral director hopefully will help you through whatever you want. So you can have a no funeral service is what we call it, or you can have the whole bells and whistles. And there's no rights and there's no wrongs. And the thing we have to remember though is that if you don't actually have a funeral service, then we're not working through the grieving process quite the same as we're used to in New Zealand. And I think down the track a wee bit, we'll have a lot of people saying, oh, we didn't really do the best thing for Nana or the best thing for Granddad. But it's not saying it's right or it's wrong, it's just different. And you know, and we're there for whatever they want to do, and I definitely wouldn't talk them in or out of doing whichever they choose.
Yeah, sure.
But we will assist them. We will go along the process with them and organise what they want to have happen. Which
One of our staff members was just busy telling us that in the weekend he was busy organising his a family member's coffin. And the lady who's passing away is or terminally ill. She's 84 years of age, and I think that's just amazing
it
that
is.
she's
She's got
so
that
organised.
control.
Absolutely.
Still, at 84, she's got. I mean, she'll have them running around to left, right, and centre. There'll be no two ways about it. She'll have it all organised, etc., and they'll have to do just as she wanted. Otherwise, she'll be back to get them on the shoulder.
Oh, and none of us want that, do
No, we certainly don't.
We're too afraid, just in case that does happen.
Exactly. You do
the-
what you're supposed to do, what you're told to do.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
it.
It's the fear of the unknown,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Yes,
Every
it
time,
is.
look at you looking back at me, aren't you just adorable? And of course, winter time, there's, I suppose, a lot more funerals over this time with elderly people passing.
Well, there is, yes.
Statistics show.
Statistics really show that there is. And it's viruses that are around, etc. But to have things written down, like ring us, we can come out and visit you at home. And no charge, no obligation, and work through what you want to have happen.
Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. You can phone them on stuffed it. I said funeral anyway.
It's only the last bit we've got to do, don't we?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
is. Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. Phone them on 3655 055. Dave Clearwater joins us now. Davey, a huge congratulations to you.
Bit of excitement,
Last
isn't it?
Wednesday you became a granddad to little Blake.
That's me, yeah.
£8 4 ounces.
Yeah, £8 4, yeah. Nice size.
Beautiful
nice
size.
wee boy.
And mummy's doing well?
Yeah, everybody's good. It's all happened at home, happened pretty quick, so everybody's pretty excited. Raven's pretty chuffed about it all.
I bet
We're going to keep her busy for the next few years, I know that.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. And
Yeah.
he's favouring your side of the family at the moment?
Looks like me a little bit. I shouldn't say that too loud, should I?
Oh, I think that's gorgeous. Well, a huge
Definitely Clearwater anyway.
A huge congratulations
thanks
from
for that.
all of your family here at CTV. That's wonderful.
It's really good.
And business, I suppose you've been floating up in the clouds and haven't had much of a
Oh, no, I
chance,
got back
have
to
you?
work pretty quick.
Okay.
I had a big night the other night, I will be honest.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we had a few drinks. So,
Wetting the baby's head.
Yeah, back to work pretty normally. So no, we're ticking along quietly.
Fabulous.
Winter's here.
Yes.
So hey, we do need some inside work. We had a lot of outside work because we were pushing for that there 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay.
We had a lot of calls coming through with exteriors to do, houses to paint, and paths to do. The guys are doing paths at the moment. We've got some roofs to do, which is really good. So that side is ticking along. But all our inside work is coming to an end. So if anybody's got inside work they want done, taking out a kitchen, putting a new kitchen in, we can arrange for the whole project from start to finish with all your subcontractors. Bathrooms, painting, wallpapering, take out the wall between the bedroom and the lounge or the hall or whatever you want to do inside is what people do. So
Well,
anything like that.
We start to look a little bit more closely at our inside quarters when we're
Yeah.
actually drawn inside with the cool weather, don't we?
Well, that's right. And we're doing a lot of places where we're taking a wall out between, especially a 70s house where you can utilise part of the hallway into the lounge, or you want to take out the wall between the kitchen and put the new kitchen in and open it all up. So all those type of jobs for inside is, hey, well, that's what we want to be doing, and that's what we're doing.
And of course, you having said that as well, of course, the hallway is the most expensive wasted space in any home.
It's the coldest part of the house, isn't it?
And it's the most expensive wasted space. So if you can incorporate that,
A lot of people do incorporate
into
that front door into your. So we're doing a bit of that. But basically anything to do with inside work, because we do need inside work. Our painters haven't got very much on at the moment for far as inside, so please give us a call.
Absolutely. And of course, you've got expert wallpaperers now too.
Wallpaperers, painters, we've got plasterers, electricians just 50 metres from my office, or 50 feet from my office, electricians. So everybody that we're working with is all really close proximity.
And of course, turning the earthquakes to a positive twist, for tradespeople, it's really brushed them up on a lot of trades that had died.
It's like going through a whole apprenticeship again of multi-trades.
Yeah,
well, we've got more
fantastic.
building work at the moment than we have painting.
And make sure
So,
you're watching next week for Dave Clearwater, because he's going to be introducing some fantastic new products. Clearwater Painting, Renovating and Decorating. One number 0800 766 378. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.